Peace and blessings, beloved. This is your favorite spiritual auntie. Ask Mama Wanda, Reverend Empress Chakra Wanda. Yeah. Yes. 2024. Fast approaching. This morning I got to get out in 37-degree weather. It's cold, y'all. I'm from the north. And I'm here in the south. And I've never had to bring out parkers or anything like that. You typically can layer, with jackets and sweaters. And I layer, got my little dress and then I got my leggings on. I got my boots on. So good morning, peace and blessings. I am Reverend Empress Chakra Wanda for those that don't know me and for those that do. What's happening? I know many of y'all are probably in hermit mode like I have been. This season of the year is a challenge for me. I recognize it to be and allow myself to be in it how I need to be. So sometimes you see me off and on when it comes to my sharing. But you know what? I'm coming into 2024 with a whole nother level of awareness and intention, So I've launched a new series. I keep saying it every day, called the Spectral H.O.E.Podcast. And it's not what you think, so get your head out the gutter. But like, I am a tool. You are a tool. I'm here to remind you that you are a tool. Like, you are a garden. Within the garden, you have tools to hold your land. H.O.E. There's an acronym that that the divine gave to me about this being a spiritual whole. But this being a spiritual whole is about digging deep, no longer stand at the surface of the third dimension, activating what's necessary to operate and manifest fully to the highest possibilities from the fourth and fifth dimensional aspect. Nothing outside of yourself, creating the universe that you choose to live in. I love the idea of flowing with grace and ease, but I also am transparent when it comes to the uncomfortable times when the divine is shifting you on your journey and it's no longer comfortable at a certain level and you literally got to walk across the tight wire. Some of y'all, I'm aging myself, you would go to the what would you call them, daggone, not the zoo, but to the circus, and you see the people on the top of the top wire, the high wire with a pole, and they blindfolded and they got to walk across, and the only way they can make it is to be balanced, to put one foot in front of the other. You literally had to have faith, unwavering, unseen, and knowing that the universe, that the divine essence that called you in from the beginning of time got your back. Because you can't look left, right, or backwards. You got to keep going forward. You don't even know how your breath is happening in this now moment. Major shifts have occurred maybe through 2023. Maybe 2023 started out really with a bang, really, really good. And then before you know it, months later, you're like, oh my God, how did I get here? And you have to remember, like I am remembering, surrendering in every moment. No actual agenda of the mind, of a plan of what to do in every moment. I literally have to listen and allow God's universe to deliver to me exactly what I need for the exact moment. Going back to paying attention to divine signs, repeated numbers, divine synchronicities, reasons why people show up, certain things you need and they just show up. People waking you up, just like this morning someone woke me up and said, hey, Empress Chakra Wanda, how can I serve? How can I support? And that's what I'm choosing to do through the Spectral H.O.E.Podcast. Look, we got to get out here. I got to lay hands on the crown of a beautiful queen. Yeah. And We already scheduled. She's coming into the shop. I'm going to do, what I know how to do. I need to do my anointing, y'all. The Spiritual H.O.E.Podcast. I'm going to talk to you all, sharing how I give spiritual encouragement and life guidance to my beloveds who have written in. I have some questions already, questions that have been given to me over time, and I'm going to come on and channel the answers and share with you what the divine is sharing with me to provide to them. And as time goes on, I'll take more questions. If you want to send a question, if you want to ask Mama Wanda, right? You want to dig deeper into the concept of spiritual whole, using a spiritual whole in your own life, hit me up at chakrawanda@gmail, chakrawanda@gmail. Just ask Mama Wanda, pick an area of life, or share the observation of the story that you're in, so that I can help you transmute that thing, right? We're going to go out here now and get into this car. I'll talk a little bit as I'm going. So let me go ahead and get the remote turned on. I always forget that I can warm up this car remotely. And let's see, hit this. Yeah. So get it kind of warm before I hit the road, man. But so yeah, the podcast, and I'm committing to come on more often, but still practice balance, because I'm pretty much of a in the moment person, and it takes a lot for me to plan, things out, but I know that things can go much more smoothly if I'm wanting to get a certain transmission of information across to the people, to you all. So the purpose of my podcast, the purpose of my channels, wherever you see me, is to be to operate as who I am, as a spiritual encourager. Not hold back. I have a lot to offer, and I have a lot that I know that as you navigate your seasons in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, that Mama Wanda can provide some insight. I want to be of assistance. I stay in the idea of a spiritual self-encouragement. I encourage my own soul literally every day. And even through the divine connections that I have, which are very few, even those that don't keep a certain judgment on me, that unconditionally love me and accept me in all the levels and layers that I am. I wouldn't be what I am today if that were not the case. But there is a consistent thought that I do have on my mind, especially in this season of life. And this can apply to any of us, y'all. There's some things that are calling you. There's some expressions that you desire to do. There's ways that you prefer to flow in this life. Not in a struggle and survival all the time, and an anxiousness to the idea that something is after you, that you've done wrong. And don't necessarily everybody, you can't, you're not going to be up all the time, but you don't have to stay down all the time. Did you hear what I said? I'm talking to myself. So whatever I'm doing, I'm sharing, because I'm talking to all parts of myself. And I know that one person can relate to each part of the selves. We have to talk to ourselves, and ourselves. You get it? Yeah. For each part of your life. My name is Reverend Empress Chakra Wanda. Chakras are the energy centers. It's the essence of the energetic being that you are. And it goes from the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown, and there's chakras beyond that. But you are energy first. You are spirit first. And understanding your dynamic makeup is one of the key things. What kind of energy are you? Not just limited to what we understand about traditional astrology, but beyond that. And the divine has brought to me tools and information and a way to speak and share with many. Not everybody gonna get it. But you're not supposed to be. If you tune it into this and it's causing you to feel some kind of way and respond in a way that, a lot of people hide behind the keyboard and type what they want to type, but they wouldn't come to you in your face and tell you that. You're in the wrong place. If you're ready to look at your shit, dig it up, get down with the spiritual hole and face it, and if you're the type of energy that recognize that you can't have everybody walking with you or intermingling with you or intersecting and sapping up your time. If you're one like me that asked the question, what if this was my last day? I don't want to regret operating from the fullness of who I am as Empress Chakra Wanda. And life will shift and change where you no longer look to the third dimensional idea of being able to survive, and you take the word of survive out your mouth and you thrive. And you thrive and recognize all that you're sitting in within your own life garden. Pick up and repurpose the tools for a new purpose. That's what's happening right now. So I want you to check in with me. Ask Mama Wanda. You need some spiritual support, guidance, accountability coming into 2024. It blesses my heart to be able to be a bridge and hold a space and see a vision with you. So reach out to Mama Wanda at chakrawanda.weebly.com or chakrawanda@gmail. Yes. And let's talk. Schedule time with me. If you're ready to use your spiritual hole, go deep. And when you connect with me, it's not just a spiritual reading, it is life guidance. And you leave with action items. And you have me as your accountability follow-up. So look, I got to go. Do I have some water? Yeah, I got my water. I did my anointing this morning. Wait a minute, where's the water bottle? Yeah. I'm staying focused every day. My idea is to provide spiritual knowledge, teaching, holding space, and also have some kind of merchandise or products that I suggest, things that I know that I use that have been helpful for others in their journey of awakening. Okay? So y'all have, subscribe, follow. That's how you can support me in a free way. Energy exchange wise, hit me up on my website or my email, and I look forward to engaging and talking with you. Peace and blessings. Stay warm. Let's get up out this Dodge. Bye.